Welcome back to another Suck Sesh.
Can I be real a second?
You guys and gals are amazing. I just want to say, honestly, did not think the longer format video was going to be as well received and go over as well as it was. And I mean, when I tell you, you people, what do you mean, you people? You people are some of the kindest, like nicest, most like engaging, the true fan community around Succession has been an absolute joy to just entertain and discuss this show with. I mean, you guys and gals have been great, except for you. You're out there somewhere. I know you are. But I hear your concerns. I heard your concerns, and it was a concern of mine too. With longer videos comes the risk of getting it taken down. So I think the happy compromise is still longer videos, like most of the episode. So I'll still cut out some, I say dead air. The show doesn't really waste frames, but I'll cut out some dead spaces here and there. More or less the full episode, the full experience as was requested. And because I know you guys mentioned like Patreon and all that, as much as I would love to to make more money and entertain you more, I don't have a Patreon. I don't think I'd have enough interest in it. I had a few people that voiced some interest, but this already takes a lot of time. And I mean, I suppose I could do full, like, unedited, not like untampered episodes in future seasons and put those on there, but I feel like I'm already too far into the show now. But if you want to support me, best thing you can do is to watch these videos in their entirety. If there's ads, let them play. The algorithm, any videos that are this long and still have engagement from you guys and gals that last through pretty much the entire episode, brings more traffic through to the channel, just because that's how the algorithm works. And because if I'm able to get it monetized and you watch the thing, more of you that watch it and liking the video helps a lot. Engaging, interacting, commenting, subscribing, basically telling YouTube, hey, this kid's all right. That's more than enough. If you want to support me otherwise, I do stream on Twitch. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I stream on Twitch whenever I have time, but as it is, I make a little bit of money from this, and I'm able to get away with long formats. So the only question I have now for you guys and gals is, I tested out that premiere feature. Be real, how do you feel about that? Like, premiering the episode so you can watch it live with some of the other people, as opposed to just posting it outright. Or should I just post it outright? Let me know. But you guys and gals have been, like I said, have been so nice, so kind. Some of the nicest comments I've ever gotten in my career as doing this. Like, it's great. I appreciate it. But I've already used my intro talking to you guys and gals. So without further ado, let's get right into Dundee. We are getting close to being done with this. There was a pun there. I lost it. But Rhea is raising some eyebrows, so...
We want to thank you for coming to this first preview of Willa's baby, because it isn't easy to give birth in front of 1,000 people. So, anyway. But I have to say, I could...
President Roy.
Watch it all day. And if you're talking with your friends, remember, a lot of the lines you heard were placeholders, correct?
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 30-40% improvement when, if I, get to full power. Yeah, the cast, amazing.
Yeah, woo, where's the guy Shiv slept with?
But previews, so, watch this space.
He looked.
Thank you.
Immediately, I'm very surprised that Connor didn't use this as a platform to be like, and by the way, campaign's coming along nicely, guys. Make sure to hyper decant.
You okay?
Yeah, just Rhea, she's fucking knotweed. Dad's plaque thing.
Oh yeah, the little Dundee dinner trip to Scotland. 50 years in the biz.
Yeah, not so little
Dundee
anymore.
dinner?
She's going full on. She's turning into a surprise party Rhea produced Loganathon.
You wouldn't tell your dad that she's a traitorous viper.
What's Marsha gonna think? Like, Marsha is not an idiot. She's smart. She's gonna get wind or notice something, unless this is all part of the plan or something. But like, if I were Marsha, I'd be feeling one way about this.
And then she stabbed you in the back.
Oh, come on. Go whining to Logan? Come on, I need to be smarter than that.
Hey.
Hey.
Who's that?
Oh, nothing. You know, Tom, you know. Yeah.
Is that
See? Yep.
him?
Him who?
Him who?
What?
Are you sweating?
No.
It's construction sand and it's supposed to be desert sand. I mean, can we fix that?
Sure.
Willa, hey,
Hi.
I just want to say congrats. I didn't realize, but that was, you know, you're a playwright.
Wha- I
Yeah,
didn't realize,
I've
but you're
always
actually
told
talented.
you I'm a playwright.
Yeah, but, you know, Roman's, like, written a screenplay.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the worst it'll be. It can only get better.
Right, okay.
What? Oh,
Who's,
did her and Greg
who's that
just
chick that Willa's
hug?
talking to right
Oh,
now?
Jennifer? Yeah, she's
Oh,
one of them.
never
She's one
mind.
of the whack jobs, the actors. But no, yeah, she's fantastic. She's just got this unbelievable gift for pretending.
She was amazing.
You okay?
Hey, I'm drowning.
You're telling me the call girl is the unbelievable gift of faking it?
Pussy and everything's golden.
Well, that's great, Kenny.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
did you get
When
this
are Willa
email
and
from
Greg
Rhea
gonna be
about
an
the tribute
item?
videos?
Ooh, uh-huh.
Yeah, and you know that she's lunching Sid and Laird, right?
Shiv, look, it's all changing all the time, so...
okay.
it's
So
like,
you're out of
no
the
big
game
deal.
and you're just
It's all good,
stockpiling
right?
lentils and hoarding antibiotics.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's all good, you know? It's like there's nothing new under the sun. Sorry, will you excuse me?
My
Should I
father
know
has
this
always
person?
been my greatest champion and my hero. Congratulations on 50 years at the top of the biz. I love you, Dad.
Nice.
Great read, great
you
take.
Wanna try one more?
No, we'll keep it. First
Why?
one. First.
No, that was perfect. Just didn't know if you wanted one more.
Dance around it.
If it was perfect, why would I want one more?
I meant, why don't we just do one more?
Shaking in that
where
booth.
Maybe you really like sell how you're feeling.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
All right, take 4.
Oh, here comes the sarcasm.
What up, pricklicks? It's me, Dr. Moron. I'm a ding-dong doodle-bug dipshit with a tit-mouse dick, and my dad hates all of you. F***y go bye-bye. How was that? Was that good?
It's perfect. Loved
It's
it.
interesting that Dad's agreed
Yay.
to go back to Scotland for this dedication dinner.
Yeah.
He didn't have it easy. Mm-hmm. He had to get outside, right? Sometimes I think I'll never truly understand Dad until I shit outside.
I doubt that squatting over Storm Drain is going to crack the case on it.
I just said I love you, Dad, like 10 times in a row. I think that doubles my lifetime count.
Hey, what do you reckon, Rome? Dad boning Rhea?
Can't wrap my head around that. Too steamy. Too hot.
We should all talk about what this means for us.
Oh,
You know?
look at that. She's pulling the Kendall special. Look at that. This could be a problem. I think that we should probably discuss this, right? I mean, like somebody should say something. Somebody should do something about this.
We're all sensing a shift, right?
There it is.
Jerry says she looks like the new thing.
Well, it happens. Jerry was the new thing once. Remember?
Oh,
You think you ever boned Jerry?
yes,
I don't know.
100%.
I just think we need to be careful.
The
Oh, what's
disgust on his
wrong?
face.
You all wedgied up because Rhea stood on your back and worked your arms like an elliptical?
Got him.
Hey, Dad.
Gonna plug the president. You know what? Maybe we won't plug the presidential campaign. This will just be a classic awkward Connor tribute here.
It's me.
Like,
Connor Roy, your son. I just want to say that you've always been my superhero, Dad. You fight the bad guys and you always win. I know we don't get to spend as much time together one-on-one as we'd like, and that makes me sad. But I'm unbelievably
my man brought a book, and the guy in the booth is like, "How long is he? Is he? Is his speech?
proud to be your son. I super love you, Super Dad."
Super love. Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Sup?
Cloud.
What?
And you're wearing the same clothes as yesterday. You want us to think you got laid. Nice try.
Got
Hey,
him.
Ken.
Hey,
Siobhan's planning to kill Rhea.
Just encouraging us to assess our options.
Get some.
okay. Is that our business?
The business with our name on it, is it our business?
I don't know if Dad's into it.
Logan shut that down when Kendall started talking about it, so now he's like, "Oh, I won't be involved in these conversations."
She's usually pretty on target.
Okay, well, I think Rhea is dangerous, and I think we need to stop her.
Well, it's clear you need to stop her.
What if she sells the company for parts? 8 weeks ago, Dad was ready to kick over the whole sandcastle.
He didn't, though, did he? Struck a little deal on the side instead, Shiv.
All right, you know what? We need to put feelings aside and call it family
Are we
trips.
defending
because
Logan
we need
right
to
now?
f her from 100 different directions at 1,000 miles an hour. I'm serious.
Kendall?
It would be nice to keep it in the family.
Oh, Ken, maybe tell that heartwarming story about how you tried to kill him and take over the company.
Do you know the sand
plugged in
that's
now.
in Sands?
You mean the 9 metric tons of gypsum white they gouged me for $5.29 a bag? Sure, I know the sand.
So I was sitting pretty close to the stage, and so I had great seats, and I think there's something maybe living in it, like perhaps thriving in the sand, like sand mites maybe.
I know nothing about that
Perhaps
and bear no
thriving.
legal responsibility. You'll have to talk to the sand supplier like everyone else.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh no.
3,000 miles.
My man tried to source cheap sand and got sand with like living shit in it.
To pose with signage. Thank I'm not busy.
You could still cancel.
No. Ray's smart on this. Little dinner. Push 50 years experience, 50 years growth. Stress the experience. Platform on which to make a strategic announcement.
What's the announcement?
There's a small matter we wanted to make you aware of.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A former cruise employee, James Weissel in accounting, seems to have gotten spooked by a lawsuit and seems like he might be about to talk.
I thought we had this all sewn up.
I said I hope.
Don't interrupt me. You told me this was all sewn up. Why am I only hearing about this now?
Here we go.
He was across the Caribbean 90s situation, the payouts and all the other operations. And then he went up the ladder. He knows about the shadow law.
Can I just say, by the perfect time to pause it. The old Papa Dragon with the readers down the bridge of his nose, sinking into a pile of his own jowls. Just
Okay, give him the storm warning. Get Sam to give him the talk. We have endless resources. We will destroy your life. Who knows?
their problem.
Kendall, Carl.
Rhea?
No.
Good. I really don't want this shit in my ears, you know. Figure it out.
Okay, that could be bad though.
So,
Guys on the precipice of
the reins
talking.
on this weekend planning, huh?
She's been very active.
So now my guess is Shiv's gonna try to get in Marsha's ear about Rhea for obvious reasons, and maybe Marsha will put on a front and be like, "It is none of my business," and then Marsha will come at Logan later. I don't know. I'm trying to read the room here before the room's even been entered.
Well, must be tough for you, though.
How so?
I know how he can be when he has no enthusiasm.
Don't worry about me.
See?
I'm not that short. I don't piss on the carpet every time it thunders.
I just think
Easy,
we share
Shiv.
some similar interests.
Oh, now we're getting buddy-buddy?
Is it okay to let her do this much planning?
If she wants to throw him a big surprise party, who am I to spoil it?
Yeah, again. Oh, but the looks though. See, because she's on outs with Daddy-O, so what's she gonna do? Try to like tell Logan? Like, no, she's voicing the concern everywhere, being like, but again, as we all know, there are these little looks. Marsha's not an idiot. She's wary. We don't know for sure that Logan and Rhea like were in bed together. It was just heavily implied as well. So who knows?
The bandstand.
What happened there, Pa?
Huh? Oh, different things.
You and June were lucky to make it out to Canada.
I wasn't such a f***ing hootenanny there either. Nah. This place. I look around and we came back for when my mother died, but it was all so complicated. You can't explain it. You look at the old pictures and they all want you to think it's all so f***ing simple, but it was, well, it was, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't what they say, you know?
Tell us a story, though.
Story?
Yeah, from back in the day.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Humanize
you
him a
want
little
bit
bit.
about old f***ing Rosebud? Rosebud. It's a $1 bill.
Oh, he's being
It's whatever
serious.
it took to get me the f*** out of here.
Good story, Dad.
pleasure to welcome you home.
Oh, I don't recall people shedding a tear when I left. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So are you a person who can't look someone in the eye after you
I acted in good faith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what's truly scary, because I think you believe that. You outsource your f***ery? You got the right brain for your TED Talks, left brain for your killings?
That's very unfair.
Well, I feel
What's
bad
her
now.
justification?
I put you forward to Pierce, and it got out of hand. Your dad obviously felt out of the loop, and it wasn't as I intended.
Yeah, I hear you putting some names together for Dad's CEO search.
Uh-huh, various individuals.
Including yourself?
The pool is small for this type of position.
What a surprise.
He needs someone before the shareholder meeting, you know that.
Yeah, and I wonder which way you're leaning. Who's catching your eye to recommend? You leaning towards someone, say, like me, who wants to kill you, or yourself for a second chance and a multi-million-dollar payday? I'm intrigued. Keep me posted.
So, are you hearing anything majorly?
Rhea purposefully set a trap and was helping Logan get Shiv off his back, basically. But I also think that Shiv misplayed her hand grossly. Well, maybe not, because in my mind, if she had come forward to Daddy-O and would have said, "Hey, where are we on this? Because I might have some other offers on the table," then he would have hit back immediately with, like, what other offers? Doesn't even matter. Family's family. He always comes back to family as his defense. So I still think Shiv misplayed the hand. It could have been more strategic, but he could have also had her on that one too.
So, Frank is concerned. He says this feels like something new.
Yeah, but he does this, right, Dad? I mean, remember when he bought that chick a harp?
Oh, Sally Ann?
She didn't even know how to play it.
This is something else. He's losing focus. Out to dinner 4 nights a week. The shareholder vote is going to be close. The board gets replaced, it'll be a clean sweep. We could do with options. I've made sure that Edward is invited. Could you seduce?
I can give him a rim. I could rim with Vim.
Could they take us private?
They want us to open up a propaganda news operation.
Is that serious, Roman? We get the money, boom. Much less oversight.
One more thing, real quick. Should we get married?
What?
You know, no, not that. Like an equivalent of a thing. Like I abduct you and force you to live with me.
Really?
That's not equivalent.
Well, then you kill me. You chop my dick off. You know, something. I'm kidding, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You eat me, I eat you, like they do in Germany. Anyway, a lot to think about. I get it. So let it.
Is that a serious offer? Because he made the same exact offer to, oh hell, what was her name? The gal that wouldn't play up to his cadaver fetish. Because he made the same offer, the same question, and like pretty much the same tone and cadence. Just be like, married, want to get married? I don't think it's a good idea. He's got some stuff to work through, man.
Hey, so it hasn't worn off, right? Like that was a century-defining.
Who is this again?
Jennifer.
All right, so what are we gonna do here?
Oh, Kendall's.
We should maybe buy an island.
Kendall's sleeping
Put in
around.
a giant
huh?
island-sized bed and just.
Make love all day.
You ever been to Dundee? You want to come to Dundee?
What about my play?
The play.
I mean, it's like 2 nights off.
Come on. It's not Arthur Miller, right? And
I kind of own a movie studio.
Where is Dundee?
How about you look it up on your phone on the way to the
airfield, because I'm sending you a driver and I'm getting you a jet ride over here tonight.
Oh, the tap water used to taste sensational.
So, tap water. So, Kendall's just sleeping around. I know he's off the wagon, so obviously on coke. And he's just like, yeah, like, and he's just throwing the money around, being like, yeah, I want to come out here, just we just keep sleeping with each other, and just yeah, I'll just wine and dine you, and you can come around with me. Like he's got those like high energy coke thoughts right now.
Marcia, you look lovely.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh.
So, I have something I wanted to ask you.
Are you regularly tested for sexually transmitted diseases?
Excuse me?
He and I still sleep together. I don't know what he tells you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
So I will be more relaxed to know that you are clean. I don't know who else you're screwing.
This isn't appropriate to talk of.
Listen,
like.
I have fought and I have lost, and I have fought and won. But when I lose, the other one will generally lose an eye or so.
Hey, sorry. Sorry.
Man, I've been talking about how I've been coming around to Marsha's character. What a way to breach that conversation as well. Are you getting tested? I just want to make sure if you're going to be railing my husband, I just want to make sure that my sloppy seconds don't have STDs in them. Dig it, Rhea, but also be like, hey, just to let you know, even if you do win, when I lose, like, I'm not the only one who loses. Like, that's get under old Holly Hunter's skin here, huh?
Marsha, could you give us 5 just before drinks?
Of course.
Everything okay? What's the latest?
Sure, all good. Homing in.
She's sweating.
Oh, good, good. I mean, thank you for taking the lead on the little dinner, all politics and whatnot.
I'm pleased to help. But I'm sensing some turbulence.
Uh-huh.
Go figure.
Shiv.
Oh, she runs hot. She makes boogeyman out of the clothes she dumps on her bedroom floor, always has.
Well, few noses are out of joint. Strong French feelings. I'm worried I might get blinded with a baguette.
Just say Rhea beats her dog, or...
As she should. There's blood on the water, and you can smell it.
Needs to be clear, direct with the line of attack. Liberal, duplicitous, she's a two-faced snowflake with cum on her dress.
Tell her to ask about Rose.
Oh,
This sounds schemy. Redolent of thwart.
yeah. How do you feel about oozing a bit near Rhea? Just, sort of.
And Ken's been gobbling snacks.
Sort of what?
Well, get a bit giggly. Work it, but so that my dad can see. I mean, it doesn't kill her, but everything helps.
Why? Oh my God. Tom is like, God, she uses this man. She's like, hey, here's an idea. Why don't you get flirty with Rhea so my father will see? My father who loves and respects you so much. And you can evoke his potential wrath and ire. And like, Jesus. Everybody but her now. Again, it's the Kendall special.
Maybe Ray could mention in a toast.
Lob a little grenade. Are you pimping me out?
Yes, she is.
Nothing crazy, Tom. Just make her laugh. Work the arms a bit. Have a bit of elbow sex.
The woman who my terrifying boss is obsessed with? You want me to flirt with her?
Yeah.
Not dirty flirty, just hurty flirty.
Get a spine and make the moves yourself.
You ready to wind up Rhea?
Oh my God, here she goes.
Try Rose.
Around the room.
See if she gets a clip on the ears.
He's getting in everyone's ear about it.
Do you think it would be okay if I made a little toast? I mean, I don't want to piss anybody off.
Yeah, absolutely. You could toast his mother, Helen. I don't know, maybe mention Rose. His sister, Rose, who's no longer with us. He might appreciate that.
Or would he?
Yeah, sure.
Or would he? Oh man, setting her up for failure. I wonder how that feels, Ray. But she's got to see that coming. No, she probably trusts Kendall a little bit. Yeah, no, let's see how it feels. She'll make an awkward toast and she'll get Logan angry or something.
Evening.
Oh, toast right now?
I know I'm the new nut in the trail mix, but I just wanted to thank you all for joining and to congratulate our implacable plaque unveiler. Let's raise our glasses to those who are with us tonight in absentia. Logan's mother, Helen.
To Helen.
Helen.
And his sister, Rose.
Damn.
So, cheers.
Got him.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's
Wow,
like,
well done. Look at you fitting right in.
Yep.
Like a camp counselor in my butt when I was 12.
Shouldn't be
Anonymous.
overstepping.
I see your thing. It's good. It works. You're kind of like a peppy fun gun set to MILF with like a lean-in womany branding thing that works well with the Fitbit moron whatever people.
I'm not sort of butterfly in the ointment. I could see us collaborating.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, you can see that? Yeah, buttering up the old dunce, huh? Nice work. Oh.
I get your rep.
Mm-hmm.
Some labels take a while to peel off, but I happen to think you have the best instincts of all of them.
Well, bullshit, but thank you.
Hey.
Look at her.
Hey.
Trying to.
This is where the party's at.
Literally, she just butters
Look at us, all
everybody
the
up
cool
and then
beautiful
like.
people in one spot.
No, Tom, don't.
This is like the VIP area right here.
Tom, don't do
Right?
it. No, Tom,
Should be like
don't.
cordoned off with a like
Oh,
a
he
velvet
loves
rope.
Shiv so much.
VIP bondage.
Hey, Paso, listen. The play.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we didn't.
No worries. No, it's just costing a pretty penny, and A few financial worries starting to bubble. Be good to chat.
Yeah, don't worry, son. I'm sure you'll work it out.
You'll figure it out, Connie.
So Rhea, where's home for you?
Home was
Oh, here
all
we
over.
go. Here we go.
And did I hear that your mother, is this true? She volunteers for the Democratic Socialists?
Oh my God, folks, watch out. We got a libtard in the punch bowl.
Quick, hide your pay stubs before she takes more federal.
Roast,
Yeah.
roast.
We don't see eye to eye on everything.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry. None for her. She doesn't drink.
Well, I sip. No, not really. No.
Damn.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, not a great deal. Fraser, maybe just a drop if you could fit it in there for a toast.
Another toast? That's a great idea.
Well, here's a toast. How great it is to have everyone we know and love in one place to celebrate our dad's life.
Yeah, here, here.
How many toasts
Shout out
are
to
we gonna-
Rhea for planning a wonderful funeral. I mean, memorial. No, evening.
Oh, please. It's my
Jesus.
honor to salute a man
Oh.
who will one day bury us all, no doubt.
Well, actually, that's pretty accurate, but...
Cheers.
Various Dad.
Jesus. I got a toast too, actually. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I
Relate
have
the
one in my
ego.
backside.
Just don't scratch it.
Oh God.
One of the
I feel
sand
like
mites.
it's weirder with one protester. Like you don't know whether to make eye contact or.
Well, they really went with the first draft on that one. Still, to be fair, it's pretty effective.
Apparently, it's less offensive over here. It's like calling someone a buddy.
Look at this shit. Are you kidding me? This place is in Brooklyn and be worth $5 million easy.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'd live here. I mean, I wouldn't, but someone could.
Oh my God.
This stuff's making it worse. And I feel like this stuff is attracting midges. My sand mites are getting bitten by midges.
Just stop.
I'm just uncomfortable in my skin right now.
Oh my God, poor Greg.
Here we go.
Try to support Will in the arts and the sand mites get him. Oh, the other patented Roy
Has
look.
it changed much?
Yeah. Everything. Okay. There it is. What am I supposed to do?
I think maybe a photo. They've said you can go in.
No, thank you. Let's go.
Wow. Okay, he's got some tough memories.
Ah, memories.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I have an update.
Oh, yeah?
James Weissel. We don't really
Damn.
want to bother your dad. We know he's in.
If it's enough to like ward off the dragon, who is no problem just barreling his way forward into any venue, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there." I'm like, "Dad, there's some bad memories in there."
This.
Uh-huh.
There's a call, and we might like your input.
Yeah.
So we made the threat offer to Mr. Weaselman, 5 rising to 10, but he said no.
He said no to 10? Why would he say no to 10 now?
I don't know. Playing hardball. We need this to go away, so I'm going to double the offer.
Yeah.
Anything to get him to roll, right?
Yeah, right. Sounds smart.
So happy you could make it.
Well, let's see what my money bought, shall we?
Everything's state of the art.
State of the art. You love a Scottish accent.
Why are you trying to
Trying to you. What do you mean?
Rose? We both know what that was.
Razzie.
If anything,
Don't worry about it.
I'm just mildly offended on behalf of my sister and Frank, Jerry.
Oh.
And I wonder about the optics, but hey, my dad knows, so.
Even so,
Kind of candid a little bit.
I don't know how you've done it, frankly.
Oh, here we
What
go.
with everything you've been through.
Yeah, here comes the little reverse dig. Rhea has 2 modes: to butter you up and spit you out, or to then subtly jab at your character and like your history and the flaws that you have. She is a conniver. Look at this.
You're good, though. But you're still in the rock tumbler right now. You're not ready.
I'm good. I mean, I'm over my shit.
Mm.
And I've met someone new. I mean, she is fantastic. And so, yeah, I'm not in the place you think I'm in.
No, it's okay. But when we're out on the other side of this, it's you. I'm telling you now.
Dude, She's like the opposite of Logan. Instead of Logan being like, oh, maybe it's this person, maybe it's that, and then making like one promise at a time, she's just telling people like, oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're almost ready. It's you. Oh, you could be ready. It's you. Broken record, but I just feel bad for Kendall, but also respect for him for like setting her up for failure at that little toast, just as a point of like, what would you call that? Like respect, pride.
It's always been you.
Well, thank you. I don't know about that, but thank you.
I don't know about that either, Kendall.
They're asking if you want to stay for lunch.
No.
You should feed that back to them. No.
Look who made it.
Are you going to change the name of the airport too?
Hey.
As you fly off?
Marsha call you?
Your new one.
All right.
The Logan Roy School of Journalism. What's next? The Jack the Ripper Women's Health Clinic?
Got him.
You had a poke around the town?
I've seen enough. You've been spreading your name all over this place like it was graffiti.
They tried to get me to go into the old house.
Another plaque?
I saw a missile thrush at the bandstand.
Sure you did.
Oh, this old bastard. I used to keep a log of the birds I see. Your grandpa would go through it and scrub out the ones he didn't believe I'd seen.
You were always fairly generous with your sightings.
Hello, valued shareholder. You will soon have a critical
What is this?
your investment in waste.
Oh.
Can robocalling me now.
I was gonna say, it's nice to see you and the old brother having a chat.
He's morally bankrupt. He's a nothing man.
Here we go.
Who may well be more personally responsible for
The left soapbox versus the right soapbox.
the death of this planet than any other single human being.
He also makes the Callispatron franchise, which is, solid, mediocre entertainment.
In terms of the lives that will be lost by his whoring for the climate change deniers, there's a very persuasive argument to be made that he's worse than Hitler.
Right, well...
Great talk, Grandpa.
And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop working for him.
What else is he gonna do?
I have moved up significantly, and this might sound dumb, but maybe I can kind of work it from the inside, and that way...
If you refuse, I think it's well within my rights to remove your name from amongst the beneficiaries of my last will and testament.
Jesus.
Okay, that's quite a pretty penny.
Around 250 mil. And I'm sure Greenpeace would be very much obliged.
No, definitely. That
Wow.
is quite a pickle. That is a tough one.
Jesus.
Thanks for coming, man. My dad will be very pleased when he sees,
Good luck,
old
Romulus.
friends. Scottish kicky ball? It looks like two eunuchs trying to a letterbox.
Liking the look of Hibs or Hearts.
Yeah? Hearts, that's my dad's team. The only childhood relic he can stomach.
Well, if it goes full European Super League, flip it, walk away.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds slick.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man.
Slicker than cum on a dolphin's back.
You want in?
All right.
Maybe. But can
Sports
we
investment?
talk about what we talked about?
You mean
a
gambling?
major injection or even taking us private. Have you talked to your dad?
It's a conversation we can have.
Then we should totally have that conversation.
I have total 360 latitude to work on my father's behalf.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Same with me, with my dad. Yeah. Weird how much we're the same.
Buy them with me. 50-50.
By them? Yeah, let me have a think. I mean, I don't really see a downside other than
It's a
zero
gamble.
knowledge or
And he's-
interest in Scottish football, but yeah.
And he's roping you in on this investment when he's given nothing so far. But it's going to be he'll see it as the buy-in for it. How much is 50-50 though?
Let me have a little think. Hearts.
Like golf porn.
Oh. No. See, she seems nice, but what happened to the oh hell, I'm going to forget her name. What happened to Dick Pic Girl? Come on, that was a thing. They had maybe it couldn't have been a thing. I don't know, man, but they seem to have like a shared like history, a camaraderie of sorts.
Am I allowed to take those soaps in the bathroom?
Yeah. Take it all.
You barely know this girl.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Connor.
Oh no.
We're just getting ready.
Hide.
Willa asked me to check in because Jennifer is like a key member of the cast. Would it be possible to send Jennifer back to be on stage?
Well, no, I'm afraid, because Jennifer and I are currently engaged in one of the all-time great psychosexual expeditions. We're like the Lewis and Clark of f***ing.
Come on, man. I'm begging you here. I'm bleeding out. I can't afford this.
I'm sorry, dude. But that
wait.
is...
I am very unhappy with
What? Hang on a second. First of all, reap what you sow. But like, what, he can't afford this? No, that makes sense, because that is the question. What does Connor do all day? He used, I guess, his part of the family funds to purchase and just kind of go hang out at Austerlitz. He has a fledgling like presidential campaign he wants to get off the ground, but hasn't technically yet. And now he's buying his wannabe wife, just period. That's a sentence right there. But he's also funding her entire play. This man's gonna go broke. Although knowing him, he would like start a presidential campaign and then funnel funds into things he shouldn't funnel them into.
this outcome.
I know, I'm sorry.
But, you know, again, reap what you sow.
Not wanting to put a dampener on Rhea's celebrations or anything, but it's time we killed her dead.
Shiv in a t-shirt, that spooked me for a second. I've never seen her in anything besides a dress or a pantsuit.
Smash her skull in with a rock.
Nice.
Okay.
Way to ease us in, sis.
Will there be nibbles at this event? I was expecting nibbles.
What I'm thinking is we tell him direct. We just tell him, all of us, we won't have it.
Should I maybe take the floor?
Okay.
Would
Sure.
Rhea really be the worst thing in the world? Or does a woman from outside actually make sense right now?
Okay, right. Well, she got to you.
No. Just, I'm fighting on two fronts, and I may have to make a request to Dad about a bridge situation, and she's been understanding.
This is bullshit. Ken?
Damn. About the money
Well-
then.
Well, oh, come on.
Immediately defensive posture.
You're backing her too, rebounder?
No, I just...
I might be
You
I
CEO
just think
someday.
that maybe you've overplayed your hand.
Excuse me? How did she get to you? Oh, you think that you'll be given another shot at some point? Ever? No.
Damn, here
And
we
Roman?
go.
You?
Knives
No.
come out.
Well, I mean,
No, she thinks you're a dipshit, or maybe you're just too much of a fucking dipshit to see that.
fuck you. I know more about this business than you, more than any of you, actually.
Roman, no one gives a about management training.
Dad does.
Here we go.
Jerry
Argue,
does.
It's
argue,
corporate
argue.
daycare.
What's up with Dipper?
That's not a good retort. Don't laugh at that.
Shiv.
Thanks for taking this seriously.
I do.
It's just... It's transparent.
Uh,
You know, Rhea's who Dad wants.
She's just
clearly.
throwing a tantrum at this point.
but he's wrong.
Yeah,
In
but
case you want it in writing.
maybe, you know, you should just
Nice.
give it up.
Full disclosure, I'm starting to like her.
He likes her. Yeah, this is why you don't hatch a plan with Connor the first pancake.
First pancake. Okay, thank you. You're a brat. You know, none of you have been through what I've been through, so just
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
my mommy got sent to the booby hatch, and now I'm sad.
off.
I think you're being too emotional about this whole thing.
Oh my fucking god, are you doing the emotional card on me?
Yeah. Because Siobhan never emotional.
I mean, I was gonna mansplain it to you, but I think he did a very good job.
Got him. Damn. She's just getting a taste of her own medicine. She's not entirely wrong, but she's coming out swinging out the gate. She's being a brat about it, like for real.
Let him know. Be very direct. She tried to put her hands on your pants.
No. Seriously? That's not a normal thing to ask.
Actually say that she tried to...
And I mean,
Bro,
because
no,
also,
she's losing
maybe
it.
there is a world in which Rhea makes more sense for me, is the truth. Maybe.
Excuse me?
Huh?
The woman who you barely know makes more sense to you than your wife.
Come on, it's complicated.
It
Your
is
dad
complicated.
is complicated. You think if you kill Rhea, he's just going to give it back to you automatically? No.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, Tom,
exactly.
I won't give up. He made me a fucking offer, and I'm gonna redeem that coupon.
It's like she suddenly doesn't know her dad, suddenly doesn't know how the family works. Yeah, Thomas faces it all. Sure, Shiv. I want to like you, and there was a time where I was pulling for you, but this is, I mean, oh my god. Is every season gonna be like every Roy's shot at the big, like, season 1 was Kendall's vie for CEO, season 2 now is Shavona. What is Romulus coming up next? Like the rise and fall of all the Roys. She is going to sink her own damn ship.
20 to 30 faces. You stay as long as you like. I'm gonna bolt after the soup. Say I have calls. I just want to get the out.
Okay.
Lord. Practically built monuments to this
Setting
man.
the king. Tacitus comes to mind.
Yeah, Tacitus. Classic Tacitus.
But the question is what Greg does in this situation. Because Ewing is like waving I don't know. Greg's making money. He's moving up in the company. Greg possibly wants like a future and longevity. And sure, and like if there was guarantee that he would get $250 million, I don't know if that's diluted after, taxes or sharing it with siblings or whatnot, but Ewing was like, said 250. What's the guarantee that he gets all of that? I mean, they don't seem that close. I could see Ewing totally just using that, and then maybe I'll give you the CEO spot. No, I mean the inheritance spot, of course. It's like two sides of the same coin. Greg's got a decision to make, though, clearly.
He's made a wasteland and calls it an empire. Have you tendered your resignation?
Just working that out in the old noggin still.
We may be suffering from bad buzz. Whatever good buzz we had has been wiped out by pervasive bad buzz.
By the sand mites?
News, huddle.
Okay, everyone.
Oh,
Here we go.
boy.
Here we go.
Everybody,
Oh.
bright eyes, and let's see those choppers.
It's a surprise party. Logan hates surprise parties, though. Episode 1.
Jesus H. Christ.
Told you.
They're all in there. I saw Peter McGillen, Sid, Jeff Greenway.
Oh, here we go.
Me. I thought it was supposed to be
So, between faces of his past and the fact that he does hate surprise parties. So like that all coming together, that's too much for the old man.
a steak and a chat.
Rhea thought it would be nice. Shall we?
Come on, you've tackled worse. Come on, you old dinosaur. At least live up to the name. Come on. Take 2. Oh boy, we got the flavor of the week over here.
Yeah, look at that. I think that's maybe the Denver Chronicle. I interned there.
Buzz from the play?
Everything okay?
Was it canceled?
Oh, word got around that I'm over here, and people from the play are super pissed.
Oh, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Yeah?
We'll figure it out?
Okay.
You
So
took
this
her
was actually
phone?
a pretty tough situation with the
Kendall,
distribution.
don't be one of
But my
those
dad did
guys.
this amazing thing.
Has anyone ever told you that you talk about your dad, like, a lot?
I don't think they have.
I wasn't trying to be nasty. I was just pointing something out.
He's trying way
That's
too
cool.
hard.
He's just a major presence in our lives.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you want to say hi?
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be. Yeah. No.
Kendall, you're being overbearing. You're being controlling.
I've got a proposition for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
So we've got this opportunity for you to become involved financially in Willis' play, which I don't know if you've been hearing, but the buzz is excellent. So I'd really like
no
to talk
shot.
about it.
Hey, Dad. This is Jennifer.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's
here
nice
we
to meet you,
go.
too. Yeah, and congratulations, too. This is so awesome.
Thank you.
Jennifer's really.
No, wait. No, hang on. Is Kendall trying to throw Logan off the trail? Like his real interest is with Dick Pic. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. It's so disrespectful. That would make sense. And he's making a big show of bringing her out, trying to wine and dine her, trying to get her in front of Dad so that Dad sees him with her instead of, I don't know, either he's coked up and he's just sticking his dick in any pretty young lass, or he's trying to throw him off the scent.
Amazing. And she's in theater.
Oh. Well, not really.
You are?
Anyways, this is so awesome.
Yes, it is. I should really mingle.
I should be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
So good to meet you.
Not awkward at all.
Seen Kendall's latest.
Yeah.
Mine like a balloon.
Uh-huh. Hey, you wanna...
Well, it's working,
wanna call the
maybe.
treats for tonight?
Hey.
Sure.
Got you something.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice houses.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lovely.
These are our houses, Dad. They're all ours.
Really?
Yeah, Malibu.
Uh-huh.
You remember?
Quality work.
Imagine owning so many properties that you
Don't
just
let it pass too much, huh?
forget.
I do. It's there's so much of it. But the future is real. But past, it's all made up. It's
What an interesting perspective. I've never heard that take. The future is real. The past is all made up. That's so interesting. It gives me pause.
So
what a weird perspective. Sorry,
She
I just
doesn't
really.
drink. Well, she's got my contacts and everyone. Everyone is here.
What
She's
else?
blue.
What else don't I know?
Uh-huh.
She's liberal.
Well, yeah, but so am I.
Yeah, but you fucking
Kinda.
get it. You fucking get it. You know, I mean, she told me she drank. I shared a whiskey with her.
Mm-hmm.
Prick tease.
Oh, we don't use that anymore.
I know. All sort of useful f***ing words that have gone that way.
Shiv, you're working your magic? You just fallen victim to it again? Trying to schmooze each
I'm
other?
worried. Have I got it right?
How you gonna play it, Shiv? Gently. You don't need a hammer right now, you need a scalpel.
Because you're smart.
Oh? You gonna tell him about the Ewing
Uncle
situation?
Hey, I just wanted to say happy night.
Uh-huh.
It may be that I've reached the end of the road in terms of like.
What?
My grandpa has made it clear that if I want to secure my future, then I need to sever my links, negotiate a bit of a Grexit.
Grexit. Oh, Logan, what are you gonna do?
It has been a pleasure.
Counter bribe?
Doing business with you, and I've learned a lot. I hope that I brought something to the table too.
I like you, Greg.
Oh, okay, right.
I do. I like you. What did he say?
He threatened to cut me off.
He won't do that. He's too much of a fucking coward. That's why his whole life has amounted to nothing. But you know, in the end, it's up to you, kiddo. Hmm?
Yeah.
Uncle Fun? Or Grandpa Grumps?
Interesting. Greg, what is your character arc gonna be?
So I hereby convene the meeting of the newly formed What the F Are We Gonna Do committee.
Ooh.
So we made the second threat/offer to Mr. Weissel, and he said no.
We offered $20 million. Didn't flinch. No fear of the cost of legal action. Zero appetite to settle.
Apparently there is no number.
There's no number.
There's obviously something going on under the water.
They think he has a backer. It's all likely to come out. Shadow logs, NDA, domino unraveling.
It's spiraling. It's moving fast.
How you gonna kill it?
The weasel is negotiating to go on TV and spill his guts.
Oh. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna blow us wide open. Sour any CEO announcement. The new face is gonna get ripped to shreds.
Did we tell him tonight?
Anyone want to end the night with a round of boar on the floor?
Oh, what's the move? Because they showed Ray as soon as they said tear apart whoever the new face is. So what's the plan? Is to recommend and let Rhea take the seat, take the captain's chair, and then as soon as this storm breaks, let Rhea go down with the ship? Could be the move.
Picture, I mean, the weasel is an existential threat.
Or does Shavona try to solve this dilemma for Daddy and try to win his favor? Ooh, what's the plan?
Let him enjoy tonight. Tell him tomorrow.
Yeah? Yeah. And if I had to tell him you made the call, would you still be happy with the call?
That's the call.
It's a pleasure to have you here
boy,
tonight.
Kendall.
To honor
Coke.
my dad's
Coke
life
Kendall.
and work. So,
oh God, the ominous
when Rhea
lighting
was
at the table.
Planning this, she asked me to help out with a little tribute of a certain flavor. And after a lot of convincing, well,
what are we?
Here we are. My boy Squiggle cooked up this beat for me.
My boy Squiggle.
Check it. Born on the North Bank, king of the East Side, 50 years strong. Now he's rolling in a sick rod, handmade suits, raking in loot. 5-star general, yo, best salute. Yo, bitches be catty, but the
Jesus, no. No. NWA.
I mean, it is burning my eyes, but I cannot look away.
L to the OG. Dude be the OG. A-N he playing. L to the OG. Dude be the OG. A-N he playing. Playing like a pro, make some noise. A1 ratings,
Oh my
80K
God.
wine. Never gonna stop, baby. Father time, bro. So don't try to run your mouth at the king. Just pucker up, bitch, and go kiss the ring. L to the OG.
Yo,
Make
why
some
he kind of spitting that?
When I say L, you say OG.
Stop.
L to the. L to the.
All right, here we go.
L to the.
You need to stop this.
L to the. L to the. Motherfucking OG.
I think this might be the end of the company. We might get sucked into a black hole of embarrassment that we never get out of.
Dundee in the motherfucking house.
Some appreciations of the man, the legend, Logan Roy.
The legend, the man.
Yeah, you all know that I've had my ups and downs, you could say. What you might not know is that my dad has been the one who's been there to meet me at my
Just
lowest
full
moments.
on.
Sorry to
Just.
interrupt. Do you remember Edward?
Just want to say congrats on a lifetime of kicking ass.
Thanks. I'm not dead yet.
Also,
In
we got you a
memoriam.
present. We actually got you a present. We bought the hearts.
Why?
Why? Because it's the hearts. It's your team.
Oh no.
I'm Hibbs.
You're Hibbs. I thought you were hearts. I'm pretty sure, Dad.
You know, maybe you're right. How would I know what team I supported all my fucking life? I mean, maybe I support Kilmarnock. How can I fucking possibly fucking know?
Yeah, if it's any consolation, I'm horrible at gift buying.
Damn. Humbled.
Hey, shit.
Fumbled.
Listen, I really
Bought the
really
wrong
am
team. Oh.
wondering about this. Rhea.
You gotta do what you think is right. Yeah. That's all there is. And
But
she's the one. For now, she's the one.
interesting.
Congrats. Like, I know you hate all this bullshit, so I'll just say the you, Dad, and I wish we were having wine instead of being in here with all these people who are scared of you.
Good timing.
Just
No.
trust your gut. Yeah. You can't give it to
And that was the only one that I shouldn't say the only one he watched, and he didn't, no, but he paid a bit more reverence to that one, but.
me or anyone else because of sentiment. You know that.
I'm not such a good actress.
Thank you, Don.
No, but she's still
30
playing.
seconds on the VT, Mr. Roy.
He's still playing the long game. She wants Rhea to get that spot so
right.
she can go down with the ship when the cruise story breaks.
I'm not crazy about surprises. You got me, you bastards. You know, you really got me. But seriously, no. I'm touched. Some people say that I'm wedded to my work. Just ask any of my wives. But I'm amazed at what Waystar has achieved over the last 50 years. And I'm proud of my family who have helped me get here. And it seems to me that now, after 50 years at the helm, now might be a smart time.
Took 18 episodes, and we're gonna get a public answer from the old man, huh?
Who will help me?
Who will
write
be
the
my
next chapter?
Who will win the succession?
I'm going to announce tonight.
Credits roll.
In due course, I shall be appointing Rhea Jarrell as my Chief Executive Officer. Statement to follow.
There you go. Got it in his ear just in time, huh? Cards fall where they will fall. What's the next step in your master plan?
You said awesome a lot.
Oh, here we go.
What?
You said awesome a lot when you were talking to my dad.
Did I? Okay. I didn't notice that.
It's fine. It was funny.
What's she?
Let me get your coat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can we get Jennifer on the first flight out of here?
Sure thing. Everything okay?
Yeah, good. Maybe, hey, Tony, maybe, let her know I might be tied up.
One of two things: either I was right and he was just using her to get Daddy-O off the scent of his actual romantic interest, or he's just coked out and just like temperament, because he's been throwing back the drinks, the snacks, probably just coking it up in the bathrooms. Did a
Nice night, eh?
grand show of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
You told me nothing about you stepping aside. Why?
I apologize.
You broke something here.
I didn't like it when you told me that I should sell my company.
You hear what you want to hear. Then you punish me for something I didn't say.
I may have made some misjudgments.
You're careless. You've been careless of me.
Masha.
I'm bored. You are boring me.
Excuse me, it's time for the plaque, you know, Mr. Roy.
She said you're getting soft. Whoa! You're being careless. You're boring me. You aren't the man that I married. Holy.
I'm going.
Masha, don't be stupid. It's a plaque.
Oh, God forbid I will miss the plaque. Right? Your shiny little gravestone.
Oh.
Guess you'll have to face your reckoning alone. Mother would have hated all this. And that trash you call news.
No, we last saw when you were 5 and I was 4. But you know what kind of journalism she would approve of?
I know she never would have approved of what you've become.
What? Your meal ticket?
I'm just surprised you're still standing. Any other man would have died from the shame.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to know which is more toxic, your news outlets or your cruise division. All those years blaming yourself for Rose?
I'm not interested.
That really wasn't your fault. This, though, this is your fault. This empire of shit. Time to pay up.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Damn.
it is that
What a hard-hitting way. He was like, you know what? Like that's some real brotherly. He was like, hey, look, like the thing that really gets under his skin is clearly is the Rose scene, and whatever happened to her, and he's like, Rose, that wasn't your fault, but all this mess, like this is on you. Whoa.
time.
Damn. All right, cool. Ozymandias over here. Look upon my works. Way to kind of like gently, gradually humanize Logan a little bit and show that, I mean, like all of this was about like just him being uncomfortable and having to face the past.
Brian Cox, the actor, comes from Dundee in Scotland. He was a guy driving around places that he knew from his youth, as he plays Logan, being a guy driving around places that he knows from his youth. So it was very affecting to see that in the writer's room. We always knew there was an element of tragedy in his early life. Marcia, she doesn't come from the same cultural background as the rest of the characters, and so the rhythms are slightly different. And I think she shocks people and puts them on their heels. It was interesting to see her do that to Rhea. Rhea organises what we call the Loganathon. She thinks it'll be nice.
Jesus H. Christ.
I don't know whether she's quite judged exactly things that Logan prizes in life, which are generally about going forward, not huge on the past. The idea of Kendall wrappings, I remember us thinking, if you heard a billionaire's son had done that, it'd be like, yeah, it sounds like the sort of toe-curling thing you might see on Instagram.
Yep.
It was nice, and we had that whole V&A in Dundee that was full of background people, and people just responded naturally. I think it's pretty embarrassing. It's also kind of good.
It's also kind of L to the OG. Oh boy. Oh, what a doozy. What a little episode, huh? All right, that's Dundee. Dundee's a done deal. That's the joke. It came full circle. Oh my god, that's the joke. That's the joke I was looking for to begin with. Unless he's just coked up and irrational. I think that Kendall was flaunting a new gal around to try to throw his dad off the scent. And I think he's just like making a big show of like, I love my dad, this for my dad, public statement of affection for my dad. Maybe he's got a move cooked up. I've been hoping Kendall's got something in the long game. We only got 2 episodes left. Anything could happen. We've learned that in the first season. Connor's almost out of money. I wonder when we'll get more like Connor character development. Romulus wants to marry Jerry and half bought a sports team and fumbled the ball with that on that one. So at least he has his foot in the door to hopefully get some like equity or some like white knight funds stirred up. And Logan, blast from the past in all these different ways and being confronted with everything from his past to mortality to like legacy, especially naming Ray as the official CEO. And Shiv only went with that and recommended it because I think in her mind, she's like, this crew's story is going to break. There is no stopping it. It's going to bust wide open. And who better to take the brunt of it than Rhea Jarrell to be right there for when it all goes down. And Marcia is Marcia called dude boring. I'll stop prattling on. As always, thank you guys and gals so much for watching. I cannot express enough the support, the love and the support. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys and gals so much. We're slowly growing, and it's really cool to have like a little, like even like a small intimate community. I try to get back to comments. I try to respond to people. But as always, YouTube's the best thing. Feel free to follow on Instagram. I try to do TikTok, and then, yeah, I do stream on Twitch. So fun stuff like that. But most of what I do goes over to YouTube. So I might look into a Patreon in the future. If there's an audience for it, and it seems there are a few people, then yeah, I consider something like that. I'd love anything to make people happy and help. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. Anything to make you happy, but also like make it so it's a bit more financially feasible for me to do this. Anyway, stay tuned for the next episode of Succession, the penultimate of season 2. Everybody have a good night and goodbye, travelers.